you both might have a different viewpoint. Our job is going to be to bring you both in a way together to make the best investment decision.
You know, sometimes the time is right when the time is right. He is somebody I met in 2017. He always wanted to start with an investment in the Dubai market. And 2024 is what it was for him. He, along with another friend of his, wanted to really take a look at the Dubai market again and really start investing. So what we ended up doing is have them sign up on the Dubai Wealth Builder program. And it's a little bit of a challenge trying to get two friends who might think alike, can also think differently sometimes. Him and both of his friends were then escorted along into a strategy session. We then went on to help them virtually select properties, qualify based on the criteria that we established. One of them then visited Dubai. We went physically to see the properties, the different showrooms, and get a feel of the areas and the locations so that we could then make better decisions. The process took about maybe a month to 2 months, but the good thing is they win by getting the best property. Dubai wins by getting a great customer, great client. We win because we get to service them, and the real estate market in Dubai wins overall.
Okay. We're live. Hello. Hi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How is everybody? I obviously cannot see myself live. Oh, it's okay. I'm going to find myself. So I can actually see you guys. Oh, there we are. Okay. Live. Da 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 da. And then on YouTube, I think we're going to go live. Are we live on YouTube as well? Can't see to find myself, by the way, guys. Okay, got it. Okay, it's just a little bit of a lag. Hey, everybody, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Thank you, everybody who's here. And if you've got questions, then I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have about real estate. I want to talk today to start with. Am I in the channel? Abhijit, just check this, that I'm in the right place. So will questions come here?
Yes, sir, it will come.
Yeah. So just guys, bear with me, please. Just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to sort this out. So just going to the live here. There we go. Okay. You know, on YouTube, the live is appearing like this. This is normal? It's not a full screen, huh? Okay. So I guess we're doing something new this time. So, okay, bear with me. Guys, everybody who's here on the live, welcome. And if you guys have questions, please do ask. Assalamu alaikum, everybody who's here. Mohammed Abbas, Abhishek, Amir, Thomas, Everybody on YouTube who's watching, thank you very much for being here. I generally go live on Saturdays. I'm happy to be seeing you guys. Let's go through questions that I generally get. I will take questions that you might send across on YouTube or on Instagram. I think we might be live on Facebook and TikTok as well. So any questions that come over there as well, I'll generally answer if we can see them. But primarily speaking, in front of me, there's Instagram and YouTube. So if you have any questions, please do ask, okay? Now, a lot of what I've discovered is quite a lot of my viewers are actual agents or real estate agents in the Dubai market, right? So why not try to help them create content and give them advice, okay? So I'm gonna tell you like really counterintuitive things that if you're a first-time agent coming into the Dubai market, I personally think that this might help you. Okay, this might actually help you, okay? I'm just gonna give you like 5 or 6 points, and it's essentially speaking the start of your journey to all the way to success, inshallah, okay? Let's start with the absolute start, okay? Which is a lot of people will end up asking, like, how do we find clients? How do we find buyers? How do we find sellers? Like, so in real estate, obviously, the thing is you're trying to deal with either buyers or sellers. But let's go on to a very human level, like a basic personal level. Essentially speaking, all these people are at the end of the day human, right? So they're people, citizens of the world. So somebody knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Okay, so if you're formidable enough, talented enough to have reached Dubai and then entered the Dubai real estate market, then you most likely know a few people, either in your home country or in Dubai, or people you might meet on the bus, the tube, in the 5-star hotel you're dining in, private plane, wherever you're traveling to, business class, first class, what have you, okay? So when you say, hey, how can I find clients? I'm going to tell you, like, look, just go to the absolute basic level. Number one is where your title of being a real estate agent on you all the time, okay? All of the time. Like, you should always be in real estate agent mode, okay? Now, you might think that this is funny. You might think that this is ridiculous. But I'll tell you, or you might even think this is commonsensical, but I'm going to share with you something interesting. A lot of people, including myself, don't call themselves real estate agents. There's tons of reasons why. Sometimes it's because their background, like they might have, I don't know, maybe they're a doctor, maybe they're an MBA, and they just feel like, oh, being a real estate agent. Like, it's so glamorous, people making tons of money, but they feel like, no, they shouldn't tell anybody they're a real estate agent. And it has to do with certain countries where, every house has a real estate agent, whether they're professional or serious or not, and the thing is not. Mohammed, I see your question. Give me a moment. I'll come back to it. So the thing is that a lot of people don't see it as respectable sometimes. I don't know. Like, own it. Put it all across your social media, selling real estate in Dubai. Because if you don't do that, the ones who are doing it will attract more people. That's number one. So let's talk about finding clients. Yeah, listen, it's very basic. Let's assume that I told you today, go out and make friends 10 every day. Okay, forget friends, because some people might have a tough time understanding the thing. Zaheen Beg, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mrs. Beg, how are you? Jazakallah khair for your kind comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. May Allah bless you with a lot of blessings. So think about this, okay? How would you go about introducing yourself to 10 people a day? Let's say I gave you a bunch of cards and all I said was, look, speak to 10 people a day and collect their numbers and email addresses. And then, maybe tell them also at the time you're in real estate, would you allow me to stay in touch with you? When you go out there, say hello, smile, assalamu alaikum, good morning, good afternoon to everybody you meet. That's it. Very simple. As simple as that. It's not complicated. It's not like we are super complicating it, because your mind says, okay, I see this guy on social media and he's got 100,000, 60,000, 50,000, 20,000, 10,000 followers. I used to think the same. I want 10,000 followers. I still remember, mashallah, may Allah bless this person. He had at one time on Instagram 10,000 followers. This is like early days of Instagram. We're talking 2014, 15, 16, right? And well, it's not early days, but it was still early because Instagram only allowed you to put a link in your stories if you had more than 10,000 followers. Other than that, they wouldn't allow it. So I was looking at him, I was like, wow, this guy has these many followers. That's amazing. So a lot of times, you as well as an agent are looking at all these people and you want all these people. But why not just go to the basics? Like a lot of times you're going to ask me, it's like, can I do social media? Which social media should I do? Is it good? Will it bring me leads? How should I do it? How should I manage? And I'll give you the simple basic answer. Like, look, start small. Just say hello. Take a bunch of business cards, 300, 400, 500. Go out there and give it to everybody out there. Everybody. Just, this is how you find clients. Talk to people. Okay. Muhammad Saud Aziz. Is it preferable to open a company back in my country to generate sales for real estate in Dubai? I can't give you correct answer on this. I'll tell you why. Because I don't know what you're doing. Like if you're trying to just generate leads, so you're generating sales for real estate in Dubai, you are a lead generation company or a marketing company or a sales and marketing company. You're not a broker. You're not a brokerage. If you're back in my country to generate sales, if you're thinking, no, I'll generate leads there, but I'll be here to come here and close them. Yeah, sure, no problem. Like, you know, if you're from whichever country you're from, I don't know which country you're from. If people from that country, and well, there's 200 nationalities that buy in Dubai. If people from that country are buying properties in Dubai, then yes, of course, if you go there and try to give them advice in their home country, of course, they'll like that, right? Okay. So finding clients, just do the basic, guys. Just say hello to everybody. Hello to all your friends. Tell them that you're in real estate. Tell them that you are going to be able to help them if they have any requirements, right? Start there. Basics. Number 2, knowledge. Now you might think, okay, how do I gain knowledge? Okay, given that if you wanted to, let's say, become an engineer, you could go to a university. The path is clear. Or if you wanted to go to become a doctor, you go to university, medical university, and the path is clear, right? Given the fact that, okay, if you want to become a successful real estate broker in Dubai, the path is not that clear. But the knowledge resources are available if you will just get a little organized, okay? What do I say? What do I mean? The number one, I think I read this book in 2013. Like I looked around and I thought like, wait, real estate market in Dubai seems pretty disorganized. This is just my opinion, okay? It's very organized, but my opinion, because I was a little bit of a lost person. And I started trying to organize myself. So one of the first books I started reading was the Millionaire Real Estate Agent. It's by Gary Keller. It's a red book. I probably have the book somewhere in the office, but go and get that book. Go and learn about the different areas in Dubai. Go and learn about the different things related to Dubai real estate. Service charges, net rental income, sources to get things, where can you get things, so on and so forth, right? Just get basic knowledge. Basic knowledge. And as you're dealing with clients, that basic knowledge will start getting better and better and better. Zakir Ali, how to get job in Dubai as a broker, and I have zero experience. Okay. What do you think? What do you think? How to get job in Dubai as a broker and I have zero experience? First of all, you're going to have to be in Dubai. So you're not in Dubai, forget it. It's going to be very, very challenging to hire you unless you're a super agent in your country, whichever country it is, and then you've got contacts in Dubai. So first things first, you've got to be in Dubai. Second things second, you've got to go and apply to all the companies, right? There's a lot of companies in Dubai. They all advertise. If you want to find them, just Google real estate companies in Dubai and just start applying. Now, if you are very new to the industry, the top tier companies will not hire you, and there's nothing wrong. There's no shame in that. They've got their own requirements. You're in your own place. Go to a mid-tier company, start there, grow there, move to a top-tier company, okay? All right, Zakir. See, it's basic. All right, Bismillah. All right, another question. Acha, so finding clients, very simple. Just go and go and talk to people, right? Mohammed Saud Aziz. There's a fine cold calling people in Dubai, but mostly companies are doing that. How can I generate sales if cold calling is not allowed? Mr. Mohammed, let me explain to you. You go and meet people in person. Cold calling is not allowed. And there's a reason that it's not allowed. It annoys people. It disturbs people. It annoys people. It disturbs people. It's unwanted calls it's unsolicited. And then all the way, most importantly, it breaks the law in Dubai or the UAE. Think about it, right, guys? Listen, a lot of agents, put yourself in the person's shoes who's getting cold calls. He's getting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 calls a day. Like it's almost maybe more, depending on how many properties they have. It reached a stage where people get annoyed. Like I generally did not get annoyed by calls. I'll just now don't pick up the calls, but I'll still, like, if I end up picking up call and it's a broker calling me, I'll just tell them, like, listen, we're real estate agents, all the best, goodbye. Like, I'm not going to be tough on them, generally speaking. But if it's illegal, why do you want to do it anyways? Think, right? Think about it. If it's illegal and you're breaking the law, why do you want to cold call? What do you think will be the benefit out of that? Put your trust in Allah. And do the right thing. Don't cold call. I just gave you simple examples. Can you do that? Which is carry business cards. Go to events in Trade Center. These are exhibitions. Go and introduce yourself, talk to people, exchange business cards. Like, how difficult is that? You meet somebody in the elevator, get the courage to say, hello, hi, this is my business card. If you need any help in real estate, I'm your person. When you go to your friends and families, dinner invitations, weddings, parties, you go to the masjid, you go to the church, the mandir, all these community places, take your business card. I still remember, subhanallah. I remember 2000, let's say I think 2004 or 5. I wish I had this person's business card. I'm sure it's somewhere. An older gentleman, subhanallah. Think about this. This older gentleman, and if I remember correctly, he was driving in Canada, Toronto, a BMW 7 Series. So obviously I can tell this guy is really doing well, if I remember correctly. He had graying hair, but not the gray-white hair of working very hard in the street or under the sun. He had very royal gray silver hair. And I remember his coat, because in Toronto it was cold months. His coat, like, it felt like he was wearing cashmere or nice, expensive coat. I was in the masjid. He walked up to me, said, Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam, brother, how are you? I still remember he gave me his business card. I probably looked like a student. I probably did not look like somebody who was going to buy real estate anytime soon in Toronto, Canada. He just walks up, gives me his business card. See, I still remember this guy. Maybe one day buying property in Canada, if he's still working, this is like more than 20 years ago. Maybe I'll reach out to him. Maybe he's got a company now. Maybe he's running his own big team, and he'll be like, hey, listen, help Fahd out. Imagine 20 years later, right? Now you guys are in a hurry. You want the deal today. So guys, just talk to people. This was the basic. Good question. Thank you very much for asking the question. Asil asks, I have a golden visa in UAE. Does that help me find a job as a broker? Good question. I think it may be possible. Just go to RERA. Go to RERA, RERA, their website. Start with calling them and asking them about this. And then move on to the next stage, which is speak to them. Okay? Speak to them. Does that make sense? I'll visit them, sorry, okay? RK Rashid. The reason me following you was the taqwa you have, sir. Ya Rab. You don't know what is people's taqwa. So this is, maybe I will say it's not even true. May Allah make it easy for us, okay? All right. So now, let's go on to, knowledge. You're going to gain knowledge. Okay. Dealing with clients. let's make it complicated. How to deal with clients. Make it complicated, okay? Speak the right words with the right tonality, the right time. Don't call before 9. Don't call after 9 p.m. Blah, 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 blah. There's like 10,000 rules I can narrate. I can go to ChatGPT now. I can say dealing with clients. Give me 100 rules. They'll give me 100 rules. Now I'm going to give you the one basic rule. What is a client? A client is a human being. Ta-da-da-da, ta-da. Client's a human being, right? How do human beings like to be treated? I'll give you some secrets. And I'll tell you where to find the secret. Look at yourself. You're a human being. How do you like to be treated? With respect? With courtesy? If somebody tells you I'll be there at that time, you would want them to be there at that time. Now, you might have a habit of being late. A lot of us do that, okay? Guilty. But think about it like this. If you turned up to the airport, now there's very few people who say they would want their flight to fly off late. Okay, because generally to the airport, 99% people are on time. 1% they're late to the airport as well, sometimes for XYZ reasons, right? But 99% of the time, people want their aeroplane flight, commercial flight when you're flying, to fly away on time, land on time, because you might have family on the other side expecting to receive you. You might have an important meeting. You might have a wedding to attend. You might be on a short trip, long trip, big trip, whatever. You're always going to be wanting it to be on time. So even if you're somebody who likes being late or doesn't mind other people being late, think about it. If you're flying in an aeroplane, do you want it to fly off on time and land on time? Generally, yes. I would say 98% of the people want that. So as a human being, when you're dealing with clients, how would you want them to treat you? Do you want them to turn up to the meeting on time? Yes. Then should you reach there on time? Yes. If somebody gives you a promise, do you want that promise to be true and them not to lie? Say yes. Then you should deal like that with the client. Don't lie to them. Be honest with them. Like, guys, if you say, no, it's okay for anybody to lie to me, I hope you're not saying that, okay? Because I think a lot of people in Dubai real estate might think, okay, it's okay to sometimes lie. Just, do a little bit of a lie. You don't have to lie. Dubai real estate sells on its own. Huh, Abhijit? Like, why you have to lie, man? Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Okay, so you don't have to lie. Deal with the clients as you would want them to deal with you, right? Then comes closing. Commercial break. Can we take a longer commercial break? 5 minutes. Guys, we're taking a quick commercial break. If you take 5 minutes.
You both might have a different viewpoint. Our job is going to be to bring you both in a way together to make the best investment decision.
Sometimes the time is right when the time is right. He is somebody I met in 2017. He always wanted to start with an investment in the Dubai market. And 2024 is what it was for him. He, along with another friend of his, wanted to really take a look at the Dubai market again and really start investing. So what we ended up doing is have them sign up on the Dubai Wealth Builder program. And it's a little bit of a challenge trying to get two friends who might think alike, can also think differently sometimes. Him and both of his friends were then escorted along into a strategy session. We then went on to help them virtually select properties, qualify based on the criteria that we established. One of them then visited Dubai. We went physically to see the properties, the different showrooms, and get a feel of the areas and the locations so that we could then make better decisions. The process took about maybe a month to 2 months, but the good thing is they win by getting the best property. Dubai wins by getting a great customer, great client. We win because we get to service them, and the real estate market in Dubai wins overall.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Are we back on YouTube? Okay, we're back, guys. We're back. Thank you very much for being around. Okay, so what we do is, listen, how you deal with the clients is pretty much how you would want them to be dealing with you. Then comes closing. How do you generally close a client? It's very, very simple. How you close a client is how you would like to be closed yourself. Take it easy. Don't push them. And last but not the least is after sales service. Guys, how would you like after sales service? Like if you've bought a car, wouldn't you want them to actually take care of you after you've already bought a car, if you got questions, so on and so forth? So guys, look, today the live's almost gone about 30 minutes. I wanted to give you some very basic tips and tricks on how you can actually help your clients in the absolutely most basic way. Remember, if you ask us questions in the comment section, I will answer during the live, or I'll create a video for you. There is a number somewhere that you can reach us out on WhatsApp, especially if you're an investor. Until next Saturday, bye for now.
You both might have a different viewpoint. Our job is going to be to bring you both in a way together to make the best investment decision.
You know, sometimes the time is right when the time is right. He is somebody I met in 2017. He always wanted to start with an investment in the Dubai market. And 2024 is what it was for him. He, along with another friend of his, wanted to really take a look at the Dubai market again and really start investing. So what we ended up doing is have them sign up on the Dubai Wealth Builder program. And it's a little bit of a challenge trying to get two friends who might think alike, can also think differently sometimes. Him and both of his friends were then escorted along into a strategy session. We then went on to help them virtually select properties, qualify based on the criteria that we established. One of them then visited Dubai. We went physically to see the properties, the different showrooms, and get a feel of the areas and the locations so that we could then make better decisions. The process took about maybe a month to 2 months, but the good thing is they win by getting the best property. Dubai wins by getting a great customer, great client. We win because we get to service them, and the real estate market in Dubai wins overall.